Have you ever felt like your mind was a runaway train, thoughts racing without end? You're not alone. Many people struggle with overthinking. It's a common experience that can lead to stress, anxiety, and feeling overwhelmed. Our minds are powerful tools, capable of incredible creativity and problem-solving. But sometimes our thoughts can turn against us, trapping us in cycles of worry and doubt. This constant mental chatter can prevent us from living fully in the present moment and enjoying life. Overthinking is like a broken record in your mind, replaying the same thoughts, worries, or scenarios repeatedly. It's dwelling on the past, agonizing over decisions, or fretting about the future. Imagine this: you send an email and immediately start analyzing every word, wondering if you sounded professional enough. Or you have a minor disagreement with a friend and spend hours dissecting the conversation, imagining all the things you should have said. These are classic examples of overthinking. Instead of letting things go, we get stuck in our heads, overanalyzing and creating unnecessary stress. Why do we overthink? It's a question that has puzzled many of us at different points in our lives. Overthinking can feel like a mental maze, where we get lost in our thoughts, unable to find a clear path forward. Several factors contribute to this mental habit. It's not just a random occurrence, but a complex interplay of various elements that lead us down this path. One reason is our innate desire for control. We often feel the need to manage every aspect of our lives, and when things seem uncertain, our minds go into overdrive. When we overthink, we often try to mentally rehearse every possible outcome, hoping to gain a sense of control over uncertain situations. This mental rehearsal can be exhausting and counterproductive. Another factor is fear of the unknown. The future is inherently uncertain, and this uncertainty can trigger a cascade of anxious thoughts. Our minds crave certainty, and when we face uncertainty, overthinking can kick in as a way to try and predict or prevent negative outcomes. This craving for certainty can lead us to dwell on worst-case scenarios. Past experiences also play a role. Our history shapes our present, and if we've faced challenges before, we might be more inclined to overthink as a defense mechanism. If we've experienced trauma, difficult relationships, or setbacks, we might be more prone to overthinking as a way to protect ourselves from future pain. This protective mechanism, while well-intentioned, can often lead to more stress and anxiety. Section 4. Breaking free strategies for quieting the mind. The good news is that overthinking is a habit, and like any habit, it can be changed. It might seem challenging at first, but with consistent effort and the right techniques, you can train your mind to be more peaceful and present. Here are some effective strategies to quiet the mental noise and find peace. 1. Mindfulness meditation. This ancient practice has been proven to reduce stress and increase mental clarity. This practice involves focusing on the present moment, observing your thoughts without judgment. By doing so, you create a space between you and your thoughts, allowing you to see them more clearly and not be overwhelmed by them. Regular meditation can help you become more aware of your thoughts and develop a sense of detachment from them. 2. Challenge your thoughts. This means questioning the validity of your thoughts and not accepting them at face value. When you catch yourself overthinking, ask yourself if your thoughts are based on facts or simply worries. Write them down if it helps and analyze them critically. Often our thoughts are distorted and not a true reflection of reality. 3. Schedule worry time. This might sound counterintuitive, but it can be very effective. Designate a specific time each day to worry. During this time, allow yourself to think about whatever is bothering you. But once the time is up, move on to other activities. If worries come up outside of this time, gently remind yourself that you'll address them later. This technique helps to contain your worries and prevents them from taking over your entire day. Section 5. Real-world solutions for everyday overthinking. Here are some practical examples of how to apply these strategies in your daily life. Overthinking can be a major hurdle, but with the right tools, you can manage it effectively. Scenario: you're about to give a presentation, and your mind is racing with worries about potential mistakes. You might be thinking about all the things that could go wrong, which only adds to your anxiety. Solution: practice mindfulness meditation before the presentation to calm your nerves. This can help center your thoughts and bring you back to the present moment. Focus on your breath and observe your thoughts without judgment. This practice can create a sense of inner peace and reduce the mental clutter. Scenario: you're constantly checking your phone for a text message from someone you're interested in. This habit can become obsessive and lead to unnecessary stress. Solution: set a limit on how often you check your phone. Decide on specific times to check for messages and stick to them. Engage in activities you enjoy to distract yourself and shift your focus. This can help you break the cycle of overthinking and bring more joy into your life. Scenario: you're replaying a conversation with your boss, worrying about how you came across. This can lead to a spiral of negative thoughts and self-doubt. Solution: challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself if there's any real evidence to support your worries. Often our fears are based on assumptions rather than facts. Remind yourself of your past successes and capabilities. Reflecting on your achievements can boost your confidence and help you approach situations with a positive mindset. Section 6. A call to action, embracing imperfection. Remember, it's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, embracing imperfection is essential for growth and learning. Instead of striving for an unrealistic standard of perfection, focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate your small victories and learn from your setbacks. Section 7. Finding peace in the present moment. Overthinking keeps us trapped in the past or future, robbing us of the joy of the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, challenging our thoughts, and embracing imperfection, we can break free from the cycle of overthinking and find peace in the here and now. Start small, be patient with yourself, and remember that you have the power to change your thoughts and live a more fulfilling life.